how much of that is your roster and how much is strategy and coaching?
Well, definitely most of it is talent. But hey, great coaching can make a significant difference unlocking that potential.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point. Now here's Porter. To the inside, Jokic. And that one drops.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Bridges outside. From outside the arc. That shot off the mark. Now Denver takes it the other way. Here's Murray. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal.
It goes on Chris Paul.
And as a leader, Murray is vocal. Talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow.
And Murray's vocal to the opposition as well.
He's used to the trash talking. I mean, he loves to challenge people. I mean, does it cross the line at times? Well, it depends on who you're talking to.
Paul with it. Now Porter defending. Here's Bridges. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Bridges hits them both. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Now here's Murray. Gordon outside. On the wing, Barton. Booker defending. 6 on the shot clock. Crowder with a steal. And the Suns pushing it up now. Fires the 3. Booker can't get it to go. Pass to Murray. Crowder with a steal. The baseline, Jay. Booker, the pass to Ayton. Back to Booker. Now Ayton. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Clock at 6. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
You know, Jokic is a solid shooter from the mid-range, and he doesn't need that much space to get his shot off because of his size and high release point.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul.
His first personal.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Bridges with it. Checked by Gordon. Now Booker. Shot clock at 6. Here's Crowder.
You know, on defense, Porter's quickness pays dividends, not to mention his length and agility. He's able to stay all over the shooter.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
For 3, Bridges. Knocks down the long J. Bridges has got 5 now.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Murray. Jokic with a screen on Paul. Murray passes to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
The assist.
Quick reaction that time by Jokic. Very impressive. Good at rolling to the right spot after setting the screen and doing it quickly.
Ayton passes to Booker. Outside Paul. Now Bridges. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3.
Ooh, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
And here's Porter outside. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Paul passes to Bridges. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Murray. Scores off the spin.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
Bridges outside. Fires the 3. Denver grabs the miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Back to Porter. And Ayton pulls it down. Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. Bridges finds Ayton inside, deflects the pass. Booker, good.
A versatile scorer. At 6'5", Booker has enough size to make plays in the painted area.
Murray against Paul. Takes a three. Murray, no good. The Suns have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Three-pointer, Bridges. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
To the middle. And Jokic throws it down.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
Mikal Bridges has been on display for Phoenix. He's found his range, hitting 3.
All right, Lakers coming out of the court. Come on and get live for your Suns Dancers.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
On the court for the Nuggets, Murray and Barton, the guards. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. And it's Jokic in at the 5, down low.
You know, Jokic was offered a multi-year deal in Europe back in 2015, but then had a horrible outing, and the team backed away from it.
From 18 feet away, Porter with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Jokic throws it down hard.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Paul passes to Bridges. Back to Paul. Outside for Booker. The Suns need to get off a shot. Goes up on the wing. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic. Paul with it. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 6 on the shot clock. Crowder outside. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. And Barcelona's loss was Denver's gain when Jokic decided to join the NBA.
Yeah, you know, it was a slow start for Jokic, but eventually he showed his unique talent as he got more playing time. In the end, he made the all-rookie first team, and from there, it's been all NBA-level performances.
Stolen by Bridges. Crowder, the pass to Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
To the wing, right side. Ooh, poked away. Paul with a steal. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
Bridges outside from the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Phoenix.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
To the paint. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Outside for Porter. To halt the run. And then Porter with the dunk.
Is that an answer or what? He just went up to real good.
And those two relish going at each other, don't they?
Boy, I tell you what, we've got a little bit of a personal rivalry brewing here, fellas.
Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Paul against Murray. Barton outside. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. All right, I know you follow the college game closely, Clark. What do you think about the one-and-done rule?
You know, B.A., when it first came into existence in 2006, I was on board with it because I thought that some college would be better than no college for most players. Now that we've had it for a decade and a half, I'm of the mindset kids should be allowed to pursue a professional pathway without going to college. There shouldn't be any mandatory, arbitrary number, 19 years old and 1 year removed from college. For those few that would like to go pro right out of high school, then it's incumbent upon the NBA as to whether or not they're going to draft them.
Murray against Paul. Crowder outside. Ayton, a screen on Murray. Paul finds Ayton. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Gordon, the pass to Porter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Porter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's Porter Jr. Shows nice follow-through on the shot, even through the contact.
Back to Paul. Three-pointer. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Booker, good.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Paul against Murray. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Jokic, good. Jokic has got 12 points in the game.
Jokic never lacking in terms of getting his body involved, throwing his body around, using that bulk and power to grab rebound.
Bridges misses. On the wing, Barton, covered by Crowder. And here's Barton, and he dumps it down.
Running with purpose. Whenever Barton gets a lane right to the rim, he's going to rise up with power and throw it down.
And a pretty tightly contested game here. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, you look at Mikal Bridges. What a contribution.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Dario Saric is out there with Johnson. Then there's JaVale McGee. Then there's Campaign. And it's Shamet in at the 2. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Morris against Payne. Pass to Najee. And here is Green. Inside. Clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get one up. Dozier misses the 3. Phoenix has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Right side Johnson. Over Green. No good. Off the front rim.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth with him.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Morris down low, defended by Payne. Pass to Dozier. With the drive, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And the basket by Shamet.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Suns foul. Landry Shamet. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Down low, McGee with a steal.
Just an unacceptable turnover. You have to know where you are on the court.
And they know that. I mean, maybe it's a mistake that'll sharpen their focus a little bit going forward.
Pass to Dozier. For three. That shot, no good. So Phoenix will take it the other way. From deep, Johnson. And it's Dozier with the rebound. For Denver, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. The three. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by McGee. Johnson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Payne against Morris. Pass to Rivers. Back to Morris. Here's Dozier. 6 to shoot. Here's Naji. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Saric with it. Pass to McGee. Back to Saric. Over Green. No good off the glass.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Morris outside. 1:24 left to play in the third quarter. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Here's Shamet. Pass to Payne. Now McGee. Outside Payne. Here's Shamet. Outside Johnson. Into the lane. Here's Saric. And it's Dozier with the rebound.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Pass to Rivers. No good from outside.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns. Booker, the pass to Ayton. Over Jokic. Second chance effort. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Outside Booker. Fires for 3. Counted from distance. Booker's got his third bucket of the night.
A legit sniper from downtown. Booker rises up with such ease from beyond the arc.
Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for well through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. The Suns on top, up by 10. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for Denver, Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the 5. Here's Crowder. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Denver the other way.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this score.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure. Well, you look at Barton's game, and you appreciate how all-around it is. He can stretch the floor. He rebounds both ends of the floor, makes plays for others. He's an X-factor kind of guy for this team.
And the bucket is good.
Boy, what a pass. X-ray vision, leadership skills. CP3, a surefire first ballot Hall of Famer.
Outside Murray. Barton outside. Nice D from Bridges. Boy, another thing you like about Barton, Clark, he seems to play with a chip on his shoulder.
Well, it's something, B.A. I mean, when you've got a hunger that's born of wanting to prove yourself, that makes a difference at the highest level. He's succeeded through hard work and persistence. And that's how he plays, and that's how he continues to contribute the way he does.
Crowder, the pass to Bridges. Pass to Paul. There's the drive. Now Aiden. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. And the Suns lead by 6.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
Outside Murray. Jokic with a screen on Paul. Here's Murray. Nice move. Pass to Jokic. It's hauled in by the Suns. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Crowder against Murray. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Gordon down low.
Fantastic execution in a tight spot. Gordon capitalizing in the big moment for his team.
Outside Paul. Fires from deep. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Tipped. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
Nuggets ball.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Paul against Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Jokic with a screen on Booker. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Barton outside. Here's Jokic. Tries again. And he lays it in.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Back to Paul. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 4 assists in the game.
You know, Paul's really gotten better at the catch-and-shoot jump shot. It looks a lot easier for him now than it did earlier in his career. Smooth rhythm and smooth release, too.
Porter, the pass to Murray. Launches it. They get it again. Jokic, another shot. And here's Gordon from the arc. Crowder grabs the miss. The Suns have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. For 3, Bridges. And the Suns get another 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. To the inside. Pass to Paul. 8, the screen on Murray. Paul can't get it to go. Gordon down low. He's guarded by Paul. Murray, no good. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
And so here's Phoenix. They're leading by 8. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here's Booker. Six on the shot clock. For 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen by Booker. So the Suns win it. A clean win. And one where they clearly showed better.
Maybe the best day. Not just another game on the schedule, Greg. Fans and players alike are excited for tonight.
I mean, this is a championship caliber matchup. There is a ton of talent in this one, and I think it's a great test for both teams.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the 5. And Crowder slams it in.
And for Jay Crowder, nothing has been given to him. He fights and he competes.
Conley against Paul. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Conley against Paul. For 3, Bridges. Paul kicks to Bridges. Gobert with the block.
This is why shooters always have an eye out for Rudy. And if you don't, this could be the result.
Ayton finds Crowder. Suns moving the ball around. On the money with the open jumper. Crowder's got his second bucket.
He's a power player. That's Crowder's game once he gets inside.
In the corner, O'Neal with it. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Back to O'Neal. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Booker. And Mitchell gets it to go.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Well, he wasn't a Burger Chain All-American or a one-and-done college star, but Donovan Mitchell's rapid emergence in the NBA has caught many by surprise.
You know, GA, the first rookie ever to lead a playoff team in scoring. He was handed the keys right away, but he's not satisfied. He still wants more.
Here's Mitchell following the basket by Chris Paul. 5 on the clock, and so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Paul passes to Ayton. Booker outside. Back to Ayton. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And there's the pass to Bogdanovich. Kicks to Mitchell. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Bogdanovich left side. It's over Crowder. 14 feet away. Gobert can't hit. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Crowder inside. O'Neal's there. And the shot's good from Crowder. Jazz trail by 4. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. It's to Gobert. That shot off the mark, and Phoenix will come the other way. Booker the pass to Crowder. Crowder a screen on Mitchell from outside the arc. Shot by Crowder, no good. For Utah, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Bogdanovich, and he uses the glass on the lane. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket tonight.
The effectiveness of Bogdanovich, able to work from anywhere and to get a good shot.
Bridges, no one around him. A three-pointer off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Tries the spin move. Steps it up, and it's Bogdanovich out in the foul. Bogdanovich has got 6.
What hustle on the glass. Bogdanovich doesn't give up. Have to appreciate the effort.
And it's Paul penetrating. Ayton kicks to Booker. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. Into the lane. Gobert with the block. Conley with a wide open look. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Give Conley credit. He's recognized the need to become a knockdown shooter and put in the work.
Crowder the pass to Booker. It's going by Gobert. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far.
Your Jazz Dancer. Your Jazz Dancer.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And the guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
You can do everything else right, but if you fail to take care of the defensive glass, you're killing your chances.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And so in the game for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Paul against Conley. Paul dishes to Bridges. Drives to the hoop, to the inside. Here's Ayton. Gobert with the block. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Utah leading by 3. Now here's Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Clock at 6. from about 16.
Chris Paul is a complete player, a top-notch defender who really uses his body well to contest shots.
Bridges shot. Good.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. Passes to Conley. From the arc. Jay Crowder with the rebound. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Right side Bogdanovich. That's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 5. Conley with it. Now guarded by Booker. From downtown. And we all know basketball is a game of runs, but Steve, why can it so often seesaw like that? 1 minute a team is ice cold. The next, they can't miss.
I think confidence is such a big part of the game. Also rhythm. When you see shots fall, it snowballs. On the other hand, when you can't take the lid off of it, that confidence can go another direction.
Bridges outside. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. A shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
This is the leadership you get with Chris Paul. Looking aggressive, taking these quick shots.
And the pass to Mitchell. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. With the drive, and he goes big with the dunk right over DeAndre Ayton.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Now, here's Bridges. 5 points in the game. Got a piece of it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. So Utah ends up going with the new group. We've got 1:55 left in the first half. Clarkson looking for an opening. Ingles passes to Whiteside. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. 2 points. That one goes. Crowder's got the game tied up here for the Suns.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Here's Clarkson. No good on that one. Good work defensively by Crowder. Booker finds Paul. Back to Booker. Driving to the basket. Loses his grip and misses the dunk. Ingles in the corner. Clarkson on the wing. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged. And everything has to be earned.
Yep, that one goes.
A slick move by CP3. He really keeps the ball so low to the ground when he's dribbling, so the defense has no shot at getting it.
Now, here's Clarkson. He kicks to Ingles. And that one is good. Ingles has got his first 2 points of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Bridges for 3. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
Whiteside gives enough space, waits, elevates, quality block shot by the big fella.
And Phoenix has possession, trailing by 2. Driving inside. McGee inside. And Whiteside sends it back. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. All right, Dave, thank you. And
The Suns, 20.
we've We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. But look at Jay Crowder. He's really been playing well.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Johnson and Jaric are the 3 and the 4. Landry Shamet is out there with Payne, and it's McGee in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's Shamet. Nets the corner 3.
When trading Shamet for Tobias Harris, the Sixers feared they were giving up a great three-point shooter, and they were right.
And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the Jazz. It's a 3-point game. Basket counts. Clarkson's got his second basket of the game.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Johnson kicks to Payne. Just 5 to shoot. He feeds it to McGee. Rebound by Azubuike. The Jazz shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Gay with no one around. Misses the 3.
Gone are the days of high usage, but Gay is still a valuable role player.
He's a natural athlete, GA, who still has some burst left. Rudy Gay picks his spots a little more now, but remains a tough cover when he's on the attack.
And the Jazz with possession here. Phoenix able to drain the 3. Ingles up again. Great positioning on the putback.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Johnson outside. The dish to McGee. Now, here's Shamet. He's guarded closely. Jaric has the open look. Not going to go that time. Now the Jazz take it the other way. On the wing, Ingles. Back to Clarkson. Jazz passing it around. Yep, it counts. Azubuike's got it all tied up now for the Jazz.
Good poise, good pass from Whiteside. Hassan with beautiful vision on that play.
And he drives in, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for Phoenix, Landry Shamet.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
So they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Mitchell dishes to Conley. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And Gobert with the basket on the assist from Bogdanovic.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Paul passes to Bridges. That one off the back iron and out.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Phoenix has gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Paul for 3, and the Suns miss again.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And Bogdanovic gets to Conley. Paul with the steal. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Crowder with the ball.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Now here is Conley. Mitchell outside. Pass to Conley, and stolen by Booker. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. Crowder inside. Covered by Mitchell. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots. Booker against Conley. Out left to the wing. Gobert the pass to O'Neal. Shot clock at 5. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Paul. He's got 7. Bridges dishes to Paul. Gobert with the block. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Mitchell leading the charge. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And Bogdanovich gets to Conley. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. A miss that time would have put him up. Ayton inside. And a misplay. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. The Suns on top.
Your Jazz Dancers. Come on, fans.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Conley. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Now, here's Mitchell. Back to Conley. Clock at 4. And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Bridges passes to Paul. Stolen by Conley. For 3, Mitchell. Rebound by the Suns. To the paint. Bridges finds 8. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And at 7'1" and 250 pounds, Ayton is a handful. Not easy trying to guard him without foul.
Ayton hits them both. Jazz trail by 4. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Bridges with the steal. Over to the wing. Ayton kicks to Booker. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul. And the Jazz call time here.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. Not happy with the way this game is going. He said you're getting used out there on the perimeter. Inside the arc, we're doing some good things, but outside, we're a disaster. Tighten it up. Kevin, we'll see if they can close out on those shooters a little more effectively.
Thank you, David. And an intentional foul right there.
Bridges. That's his first personal foul.
Here's Mitchell. We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. Conley against Booker. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Bridges for 3. A rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really hard.
Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Now here's Conley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Conley left side. They get it back. Pass to O'Neal. Shoots the 3. Goes up again. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Rudy Gobert.
Gobert looking comfortable stepping into the spotlight right now.
Now here's Paul. For three, Bridges. Booker the pass to Bridges. 8 and a screen on O'Neal. 6 to shoot. Bridges. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. It's Gobert with the ball for the Jazz. Outside Conley. Mitchell wide open. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 3rd assist on the night. Paul looking over the floor. Booker the pass to Paul. Really left alone. That's it.
Love watching Chris work in that mid-range area. Does a great job of carving out space for his shot.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. Into the lane. The feed now to Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Booker outside. Bridges outside. Dishes it to Ayton. That one, no good. So Utah will take it the other way. Here's Bogdanovich for 3. O'Neal misses. Phoenix has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Here's Booker. Yes!
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Now here's Conley. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the 4th. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Frames it from downtown.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Bridges outside. Paul with the ball. Now defended by Gobert. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
First ball. That's his first personal foul. 4-team foul.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
It's so good to see Mike Conley out there. After all the injuries, I just love how the offense runs with him at the helm. That's why you want him at the line when the game is close. He knows how to deliver in the clutch.
And here's Booker from the arc. And they recover it. And so it's Utah who scrapes by with the win. What a show they put out here at home.
Sure is. Good stuff there, Allie. And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. Here are the starters for Utah. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. Now here's Conley. Outside Mitchell to the paint. Bogdanovic against Gordon. The 3 from Mitchell. Jokic grabs the board. He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
Here's Conley. After the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. Outside Bogdanovic. An easy 2 on the layup.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Outside Murray. Here's the 3. He drops it from range.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Conley with the ball. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Now Bogdanovic. Defended by Gordon. From deep three-point range. The offensive rebound.
That's a case where Rudy Gobert is outworking the defense, keeping the play alive, and finishing strong.
Murray against Mitchell. Outside Murray. To the middle. Here's Jokic. The kick out to Barton. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Come on, B.A. He sure can run.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Pass to O'Neal. And here's Mitchell. The 3. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
You've got to be shot ready on the catch. No hesitation from Donovan Mitchell. Makes the defense pay.
Barton outside. Now Murray. Outside Porter. The Nuggets need to get one up. Here's Jokic. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
Outside Mitchell. Outside Conley.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Jacks up a 3. That shot off. And it's Denver the other way. And here's Murray. Porter in the post. Here's Jokic. Out to Gordon. Barton outside. Beyond the arc. Rebound, Utah. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here's O'Neal, defended by Murray. Crafty move. Misses off the right iron. Denver in the lead. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. Utah's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Conley. Gordon against Bogdanovic. Back to Conley. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Nuggets ball.
The Nuggets have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Murray against Mitchell. Murray passes to Gordon. Jokic the screen. Gordon on the take. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, this is all Aaron Gordon needs, right? Just a little space to run and forget about it.
Conley against Murray to end the drought. And it's Mitchell, the miss. Here he goes. Shot is good by Gordon.
Well, just so good at navigating his way into that painted area. Incredible confidence from Aaron Gordon.
The three from Mitchell. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Denver finishing.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nuggets?
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. Pass to Conley from deep. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Out of bounds, it'll be Utah's ball. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court. And opponents can foul to force your hand.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here are the Nuggets with the ball. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Jokic with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Murray. Out to Gordon. 4-3. Rebound, Utah. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Jokic against Mitchell. Bogdanovic from long range. The Jazz with another miss.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
The Jazz have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. From deep, Conley. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Well, Mike Conley has proven a consistent three-point shooter in his career. Get a hand up, folks.
Outside Porter. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Pass to Gordon. 5 to shoot. Over Bogdanovic. Gordon can't hit.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense. Boy, we are so lucky to have so many outstanding young role models in the NBA. Aaron Gordon did fantastic work in the community in Orlando when he was a member of the Magic.
Now here's Murray. Lays it up and banks it in. Murray's got 5 now.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Pass to Mitchell. Now here's Bogdanovic. Outside Conley. Gobert with a screen on Murray. From deep, Conley. The 3 from Mitchell. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Conley. Here's Mitchell. 3-pointer. Bogdanovic passes to Mitchell. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Denver's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Murray against Mitchell. Fires the 3. Jokic passes to Porter. Back to Jokic. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And now a 6-point Nugget lead. Utah has gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. Conley on the attack. Inside. Here's Gobert. Got a hand on it. Outside Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And they get it back. O'Neal on the wing. 3 on the clock. And the layup is up and in.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Gordon on the wing. A minute 6 left to play in the first half. Back to Murray. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his third personal
That
foul.
one on Mitchell.
And the intensity Murray plays with is impressive. Excellent work forcing the issue and drawing the contact.
At the line for 2.
And Murray drops them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Mitchell against Barton. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. Now here's Mitchell. He has 6. Count the basket. Mitchell's got 8 points.
Well, we've seen Donovan Mitchell extend his range and be able to finish at the cup. Sometimes the mid-range is what's available.
Jokic passes to Barton. Now here's Murray. Now Jokic. 4 on the clock. And he can't sink that one. He's 2 for 4 in the contest. The kick out to Conley. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Conley. Beyond the arc. The shot comes out. And stolen by Gobert. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far.
Jazz.
Allie, as always, thank you.
17.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's Morris. Monte Morris is out there with Austin Rivers. Then there's Jeff Green, and it's Najee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Count it, and it's Morris with the assist.
Such a reliable threat from range. You think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Here's Clarkson. Pass to Ingles. Clock at 6. And here's Gay. It's stolen by Green. Back come the Nuggets on the run. And he lobs it up top.
Well, the coaching staff loves seeing this kind of playmaking from Austin Rivers, the willingness to share the basketball.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Whiteside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. He misses the free throw. Good on the second one. And Denver has possession. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Najee. Green, a screen for 3. Rebounded by Gay. Utah trailing here. Pass to Oni. Doesn't go for him. Now Denver takes it the other way. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
Who's ball? Nuggets ball.
.90 seconds into the second half now. Pass to Rivers. Inside. On the wing, Rivers. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Clarkson outside. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Now here's Whiteside. Left side Ingles. 5 on the clock. From downtown. Rebound by the Nuggets. Pass to Rivers. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Rivers has got his first bucket in this one.
Austin Rivers, opportunistic in transition. That's what happens when you sprint the floor.
Here's Clarkson driving inside.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Pass to Najee. Here's Rivers. Shot clock at 6. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
A line change here for Utah. Conley against Morris. And here's Mitchell. There's 1:54 left in the third. Pass to O'Neal. To the paint. Here's Bogdanovich. Rebounded by Green. Denver has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Now here's Morris. It's blocked by Gobert.
Defensively, few players have had a bigger impact than Rudy Gobert. That combination of energy and length and commitment, so good defensively. Boy, I give Rudy Gobert a lot of credit for how he responded after the early days of COVID. This guy was made a scapegoat, and he was the first player to test positive. This guy has come back stronger from adversity. You have to love that. Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Pass to Rivers. The 3 is up. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. Morris has got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, if you are a modern NBA shooting guard, you have got to be able to shoot with range, and Austin Rivers knocks it down.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Conley passes to Gobert. Outside Mitchell. From outside the arc. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
This guy's so dangerous on the offensive glass, and you love to see it jam it home and leave no doubt.
Morris for 3. To the middle. And stolen by Gobert. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to O'Neal. And it's Dozier with the rebound. Denver has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Morris can't hit. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, that's the kind of finish that sends a message to an opponent. Donovan Mitchell with the dunk.
Morris outside. Here's the 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Nuggets on top, leading by 7. And we're coming right back after this. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Well, the Jazz shooting just 38% for this game so far. So on the floor for Utah, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. Conley passes to Gobert. 6 to shoot. Outside Mitchell. Puts it up from 17. Yes! He nails it!
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
Murray against Mitchell. Here's Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. The three-pointer off the mark. Three-pointer, O'Neal sinks the tray.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
Outside Murray. Shot left block. And that one's good. And the Nuggets lead by 4. Murray's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Outside Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. Off target from outside.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Well, you love to see Bojan Bogdanovich get out and run, get ahead of the defense and score it. That is nice.
Murray with it. Pass to Porter. Oh, they get a hand on it. And the Jazz pushing it up now to tie it up. Great pass to find the man streaking to the bucket. O'Neal's got 5 points in the quarter.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Soft touch off the glass.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell to take the lead. Barton with a steal. Tipped. Here's Jokic. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Mitchell.
That's a big man down there. I mean, when Jokic gets ideal positioning inside, he uses his size to draw contact.
And Jokic drops them both.
You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
Conley passes to Gobert. Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Fires from deep. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Murray for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And here's Mitchell. Pass to Conley. Gobert with it. Defended by Gordon. To take the lead. And Gobert finishes inside. And the Jazz lead by 1.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to be better defensively.
Barton, pass to Murray. Gordon outside. Shot clock at 5. It's Jokic, high post, over Gobert, and here's Porter outside. The shot no good, and it's Utah the other way. Barton attacking, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Three-pointer, O'Neal. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Fast break, here come the Nuggets. Barton outside. Gordon with a screen on Conley. Barton, the pass to Jokic. Gordon outside. Outside Porter. Back to Gordon. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boy, not on the same page there. And a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
So it's Utah now. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th. Conley passes to Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Barton. Here's Mitchell. Missed it. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
It's stolen by Bogdanovich.
Yeah, not the smartest move. I mean, just passing it up for grabs.
And Utah calls time here. They're behind by 1. 3 seconds left in the game. All right, guys, what's your take?
Unless they can get a wide open jumper, they might want to attack inside, because even if you miss at the rim, you can still draw a foul.
To win the game! Oh, the shot is good! Oh, but it looks like this one might get reviewed. Very close on the release. Just yet. They're going to have to take a second look at this one on the replay monitor. This one's over if the original ruling of a basket stands. But we'll see.
And while watching it live, it was hard to see whether he beat the clock.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And no, the basket will not.
a terrific young talent. That's a pretty good match. David, thank you. Tip-off goes to Denver. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Up at forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. And the backcourt matchup tonight, Brent, definitely high-powered. At the point guard position in particular, much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Yeah, you got to be a triple threat at every position. And at the point guard, it just commands so much more attention. They're the initiators of the offense. There's so many guys who are tremendous scorers that can create opportunities themselves with the ball and do it from deep range. They can play off a pick and roll and manipulate the defenses. So it has been a golden era for point guards, and it's a new way in which they play, being able to shoot that 3-ball, Kevin.
Crowder kicks to Booker, drives to the hoop. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Jokic.
Some of the greatest shooters in the game always talk about being on balance. Booker does a great job there. He keeps his eyes on the prize.
Here's Murray up on top, defended by Paul. Murray, the pass to Gordon. Left side, Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And it's Gordon missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
Jokic with his screen on Bridges. Porter passes to Jokic. Will it go? And he sinks the layup.
In the painted area at that kind of size, Jokic is a rock that's not moving around.
Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team. Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Paul against Murray. And there's the drive, and it's Murray with the jam.
And a great job, Murray, just getting inside the defense and knifing his way in.
Booker outside. Paul finds Booker. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pass to Murray. From deep three-point range. Pass to Jokic. Driving the lane. And the rejection by Ayton.
Ayton flashing some good movement there and great timing.
Suns moving the ball around. Bob pass to Gordon. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession.
Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Suns have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Paul looking around. And here's Booker from the arc. Ayton inside. Jokic defended. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Denver basketball.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Nuggets. They trail by 1. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Here he goes. Kicks it out to Gordon. Three-pointer, Barton. Rebound by the Suns.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
A nice shot by Booker.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
1:11 left here in the opening quarter. Jokic against Ayton. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And we all know Gordon isn't just going to lay it up. He's going for the throwdown every time.
Passes it to Booker. For the 3. Offensive rebound. Nuggets have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Paul finds Bridges. Booker up top. Bridges passes to Booker. Back to Bridges. The pass to Ayton. 5 to shoot. Booker outside. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Denver basketball.
Nuggets trail.
Watch Murray.
Murray scanning the floor. And it's Barton atop the key. Jokic passes to Barton. Inside, here's Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Really good job from Barton there to swing the ball over for the easy shot. Good vision on that play.
It's all tied in Denver. And don't go away.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Porter at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Barton, wide open, he fires, gets it to go from beyond the arc. Barton's got the lead up to 3 now for the Nuggets. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Nuggets.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Paul against Murray. To the middle. Barton. The kick out to Porter. Another 3 for Denver.
Not second guessing as Porter makes the right decision to score that time.
Paul outside. Booker outside. And stolen by Murray. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. Arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about in their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening. And David, thank you very much. Just 2 to shoot. 14 feet away.
And a masterful defensive job by Barton as the shot's going up. That length certainly can alter some shots if used correctly.
And stolen by Booker. The outside leaner. Down low. And Ayton throws it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed. Well, it's the range that Jamal Murray has that's really impressive.
Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Booker.
I mean, as good a passer as we've ever seen in the NBA. Chris Paul setting up a great look that time.
Jokic with the screen on Bridges to the paint. Outside for Murray. And here's Jokic outside. The Nuggets with another miss. And at the time, Murray's 20 points per game were the most ever by a Kentucky freshman.
How about that? And then he comes into the league and shows you that he's got the kind of confidence where he's going to take a shot off the dribble, get around the pick, read a defender going underneath, and just start to pile up points in a hurry. And some of those have come at some of the biggest moments in the playoffs.
Here's Porter. Back to Jokic. Left side, Porter. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Porter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And Porter with good focus just to find some room in the mid-range.
On the wing, Booker. Crowder with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Booker with no one around. Another three for Phoenix.
Pretty much poor defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his face when he's spotting up from distance.
Jokic sets the screen for Barton. Pass to Porter. Inside and taken away by Paul. For three, Booker. Crowder kicks to Paul. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And stolen by Ayton. For three, Booker. Here's Paul. And it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. Murray against Paul. 40 seconds left in the first half. Murray, good. Murray's got 9 points.
And Murray getting it going on the inside that time. Around the trees, still scored.
Booker outside. Fires the three. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Nuggets leading by 3. It's up a 3. And it's Murray. That time on the assist by Barton. Murray's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Nuggets. Ball against Murray. Booker in the corner. Looking for Crowder. He gets it there. Booker dishes to Ayton. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And so we wrap up the first half. Nuggets ahead. They lead by 6. Thank you, David. And whoops. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Johnson in charge are the 3 and the 4. Payne out there with Landry Shamet. And it's McGee in at the center position.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
And Brent, some interesting family history here. Your dad, Rick, brother John, and you all ended your careers playing for the Houston Rockets.
The next time, Kevin, that you and I are broadcasting a game in Houston, I'll walk you across the street to the Berry Cemetery, and we'll take a look at the headstone.
Morris into the lane. McGee with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession.
Assisted. JaMychal Green.
Suns trail by 4. And here's Payne. Out to Saric. Out to Payne. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Feeds it to McGee. Out to Payne. Just 4 to shoot. Good on the shot.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Morris looking over the floor. He kicks it to Green. On the wing, Morris. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Suns. On the wing, Johnson. Payne with it. Guarded now by Morris. For the tie. McGee, the pass to Saric. Shamet on the wing. The Suns need to get a shot off. That one doesn't go. Denver's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Green lays it up off the glass. Green's got his first points of the night.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Now here's Payne, covered by Morris. Saric passes to McGee, and the layup falls.
And Saric, just one of those European players that comes over with the fundamentals. Beautiful play there.
Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Morris passes to Najee. With the drive. Back to Morris. Over Johnson. Morris, no good. The Suns trailing. It's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
And you love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Pass to Saric. For the tie, and it's good on the way in. Saric has got his first bucket in this one.
Well, Saric on the inside has really good quality footwork.
Now, here is Morris. Payne covering. Here's Dozier. Can't get it to fall. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. McGee finds Johnson. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. It's tipped. Pass to McGee in the corner. Shamet with it to the inside. Back to McGee for the lead. Shamet with it. He's against Morris. 6 on the shot clock. Driving in. Green with the block. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. .54 seconds left to play here in the third. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Morris outside. To the middle. Here's Najee. Out to Morris. From deep. Green. No good. Shot missing. The Suns go the other way with it. Payne with it. Now Green defending. And it's McGee with the jam.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business. Absolutely. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Saric attacking and slam dunk by Saric.
And for a big player, Saric can get in there and get fluid. Nice finish.
Morris outside, and it's Monte Morris with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here's Paul. No points in the game yet for him. Jacks up a 3. Cranes the three-pointer. And the Suns lead by 7.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down.
And so it's Phoenix bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be right back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's Murray. You can't get that one. Now the Suns take it the other way. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Paul. Kicks to Bridges. Booker outside. The pass to Paul. And here's Crowder. Just 5 on the clock. Off the mark from 16 feet out. And stolen by Ayton. And the foul on Jamal Murray. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul.
About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. Booker outside. Paul goes in.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Pass to Crowder. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Bridges kicks to Paul. Here's the 3. Connects from 3-point range. Paul's got the lead up to 10 now for Phoenix. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
And there's a swagger to Murray's play, especially in big moments.
You think about his performance in the bubble when he was in Orlando, just propelling Denver through those series with otherworldly plays and just making shot after shot in the biggest moments. He'll shoot you into a game. Sometimes he'll shoot you out of it, but he's going to come at you every night.
Yet it goes in, and the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Porter. Paul outside. There's the dish to Booker. Outside Crowder, out to the right wing. Back to Paul, from past the arc. It's good from long range. Paul's got 9 points now in just the second half.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
Paul against Murray. Kicks it out to Gordon. For 3. Gordon with a screen on Paul. For 3, Murray. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Crowder's got his 4th rebound in this one. There's the triple. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Gordon goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
And that's the kind of aggression they want to see from Gordon. Force the issue. Make the deep think twice about how they're going to guard you.
Bridges outside. Crowder finds Bridges. Now Ayton. Back to Bridges. Porter with the steal. One-on-one fast break. Barton outside. Right side Porter. He dishes it to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Ball against Murray. And here's Booker from the arc. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Gordon. A shot, no good. Bridges with some nice defense. Paul dishes to Booker. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
The Nuggets trail by 4. Murray outside. At the elbow, Jokic. Outside, Porter. 6 to shoot. Bridges with the board. Suns on offense. They've led by as much as 10. And stolen by Murray. Bridges with the steal. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Jokic with his screen on Paul. Deep 2 from Murray. Here's Jokic. Money!
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. Outside Crowder. Ayton, the pass to Book, and stolen by Barton. It's Barton on the wing. Three-pointer. It's in! And that shot brings them to within just one.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And they commit an intentional foul. See another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's his first.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2.
A player like Mikal Bridges, who enjoys the amount of success that he did coming out of college, winning 2 national championships, shines a different light on how he can impact the greater good in the winning environment that he creates.
And stolen by Booker. So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic
Utah.
Boy, great matchup at the 5 tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the 3, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Gobert in at the center position. Now here's Gobert. Shoots over Ayton. 2 seconds left, and it's finished off by Gobert as he lays it in.
You see how seriously Gobert takes rebounding, just getting after it. Great activity.
Paul against Conley, and Paul gets it to go.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scorers.
Now here's Conley. Pass to O'Neal. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. The drive by Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
Always on the attack. Mitchell loves to drive it to the hoop, put the pressure on the D.
Paul passes to Booker. That three's off the mark.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
To the inside. Crowder with a steal. Back to Paul. Ayton passes to Paul. Paul draws the double. And here's Crowder from the arc. He buries it from 3.
This is what Crowder loves to do. He's out there saying, set me up, please.
Pass to Gobert. Now here's Bogdanovic. Back to Mitchell. From deep. They get it back. Here's Gobert. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And that one falls for Gobert.
And I know one thing drives Rudy Gobert is earning his respect. All-star snubs, people counting his money. He's determined to have the final word.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Bridges. Here's Ayton. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws.
First team foul.
A strong move to the rack draws that foul.
Smitty, you talk about Gobert. He's motivated by his doubters. He wears that number 27, signifying his draft position back in 2013.
And listen to this. Even in the 2021 All-Star game, he and teammate Donovan Mitchell were the last 2 picks. Whatever the reason, he knows people will respect a champion. One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Crowder outside. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Over Bogdanovic. And the Suns miss again. Utah leading. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovic. Back to Mitchell. He's got a piece of it. Bridges outside. Pass to Ayton. And stolen by Gobert. Bogdanovic with it. Now guarded by Booker. Mitchell. Crowder grabs the miss.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Ayton passes to Booker. Bridges with it. 1:46 left in the first quarter. And Ayton gets it to go.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Now here's Conley. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Four on the clock. He can't get it to go. The Suns go the other way with it. Booker, the pass to Paul.
Phoenix foul. Chris Paul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Jazz have gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. Paul against Conley. The 3 from Mitchell. And another miss by Utah.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Stolen by Conley. Here's Bogdanovich, and it's blocked.
Jay Crowder didn't give up on the play, tracking the ball, blocking the shot. His coach appreciates the hustle.
Bridges against Mitchell. Second shot opportunity.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Three-pointer, Bridges. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Right side, Mitchell. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Misread each other on the pass, tried to recover, but too late.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Paul against Conley. Pass to Bridges. Here's Crowder. Outside Booker. Driving in. The offensive rebound.
One of the most impactful defenders in the game. Gobert's long arms put fear in the hearts of shooters.
And that can...
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Sun Pacers.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Conley up top. He's guarded by Paul. On the wing, Mitchell. Fires in the triple. Mitchell's got his second basket on the night.
We've seen steady improvement in Mitchell's three-point shot. He's a legit threat from deep.
Paul passes to Booker. Paul against Conley. Now here's Booker. Not a lot of room. The kick out to Paul. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Paul's got 5.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
Conley against Paul. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. Back to Bogdanovich. Crowder with a steal. And now the Suns fast break. It's blocked by Gobert.
This is why shooters always have an eye out for Rudy. And if you don't, this could be the result.
All right, Smitty, you won some titles at the international level. A world championship in '94, gold in 2000. So how do those compare to the ring you won with the Spurs?
You know, BA, they're totally different. Obviously, both of them are fantastic. But internationally, it's a little bit special because you're playing for your country and you have that USA across your jersey.
Clock is at 3. And the three-pointer goes. Booker's got his first 3 points of the game.
A legit sniper from downtown. Booker rises up with such ease from beyond the arc.
Here's Mitchell. Conley against Paul. Out left to the wing. Here's Mitchell. O'Neal controls the rebound and the putback.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Crowder a screen on Gobert. For 3, Booker. And the Suns get another 3.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
On the wing, Mitchell. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
And the number 45 that Donovan Mitchell wears, it's a tribute to Michael Jordan. MJ wore it for most of his high school days while he played baseball and for a short while in the NBA.
Here's Conley coming off a Suns make. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. For Phoenix, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. And you talk about that 45 that Jordan wore playing baseball. Well, Mitchell also very connected to that sport. His father, who played professionally and works in the majors currently.
Yeah, in baseball, B.A. was Donovan's sport growing up, but a broken wrist his sophomore year in high school after a collision at the plate steered his path toward hoops.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified, but teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff. Utah, the rebound. Back to O'Neal. Outside Bogdanovich. Goes back up. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Knocked loose. Crowder, the pass to Booker. Ayton inside, defended by Gobert. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Here's Conley to the paint. Crowder with a steal. Pass to Bridges. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. In transition, here they come. From deep, Conley buries it from 3. Conley's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
So often the catalyst. This time, Conley is on the finishing end off the catch.
Here's a 3 from Paul. Sends it home from 3-point land. And the Suns lead by 11.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs.
And the first half now in the... With a big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been quite a game for Chris Paul.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
JaVale McGee out there with Dario Saric. And then it's Landry Shamet, then it's Cameron Johnson, and it's Payne in at the point. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Now here's Saric. Guarded closely. And Saric throws it down.
Check out the immediate response to the jam.
Oh, both sides are fired up. The kick out to Gay. Clarkson for 3. No good that time. Phoenix has gone 7 of 9 from 3-point range so far. Here's Payne. Back to Shamet. Lets the 3 fly. Unloads from 13. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Here's McGee. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. McGee's gotten his first bucket of the night. It's tipped. Now here's Clarkson. The rebound by Shamet.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
In transition, here come the Jazz. Whiteside can't get it to go. The Suns have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this 3rd quarter. McGee passes to Payne. And the Suns get another 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Clarkson for 3. The Jazz with another miss. Phoenix with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Payne against Clarkson. Pass to Šarić. To the wing on the left. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Johnson. Takes the 3. Kept alive. It's Shamet on the wing. Out left to the wing. Out to the wing. Johnson finds Šarić. Now McGee. To the right side. Here's Shamet. Three-pointer off the mark. The Jazz have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Gay. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
This is something Gay does wonderfully. An insane dunker who loves finishing strong at the rim.
Pass to Shamet. And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter. Left side, Payne. Here's Shamet. Back to Payne. And a nice finish on the layup. Payne's got 5.
You need guys who are willing to make the next pass. Shamet doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but he's unselfish.
Offensive rebound. Here's Whiteside. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Clarkson against Payne. Pass to Johnson. Takes it inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Clarkson, right side. Gay outside. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. And it's a completely new group for the Suns.
Substitution for your Suns.
Poke loose. Here's Oni. He's guarded by Paul. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. So Utah ends up going with a new group. Mitchell against Bridges. Oh, rejected by Ayton. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Crowder from the arc. The kick out to Paul. From the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight. And Conley gets it to go. The assist from Gobert. Conley's got his second basket.
Mike Conley is incredible in transition, using his ridiculous speed to beat everyone down the court.
And so it's Phoenix up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So on the floor for Utah, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. 5 on the clock. Bridges passes to Ayton. Over Gobert. They get it back. Crowder outside. Ayton in the high post. Pass to Booker. The Suns need to get off a shot. Three-pointer, Bridges. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Mitchell. It's tipped. And out of bounds. The Suns will take it. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Paul passes to Booker. Back to Paul. Crowder outside. Conley against Paul. Three-pointer, Bridges. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
And here's Paul. Bridges outside. Pass to Crowder. Back to Bridges. From deep three-point range. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
There's the three. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Paul for 3. And Conley grabs the miss. The Jazz have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. On the take. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Chris Paul.
You know, it's tough to deal with the quickness of Mike Conley. I wouldn't want to do it.
And Conley drops them both. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Crowder finds Booker. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Mitchell against Booker. Outside Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. The 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Phoenix no good that time either. The Jazz have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Six on the shot clock. He takes it in. Shot blocked.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Suns.
I'd say the rim protection really turned things around in their favor.
Yeah, their defensive rotations have been superb. They've been trying to challenge every shot. I love their effort.
And a shot by Conley. No good.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And it's off from three-point range. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to Gobert. And he banks in the layup.
This is where size matters. No one's stopping Gobert on that shot.
They double-team Paul. Outside Booker. Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Phoenix ball.
And it's the Suns with the ball. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 4 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. And the Suns miss again. So it's Utah now. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Ayton with it. So it's the Suns winning this one easily, showing that they're the far superior team.
Welcome to this Thursday night. And Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the point guard. Now, here's Mitchell. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
O'Neal dishes to Bogdanovich. Mitchell looking it over. Bogdanovich against Gordon to the inside. That's good for Mitchell on the assist from Bogdanovich.
Nice look there from Bogdanovich. The shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
Conley against Murray. Barton outside. Passes it to Jokic. Back to Barton. Clock at 6. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Nice job by Barton that time, using the pick and roll. He's somebody that you can depend on to make solid decisions.
Now here's Conley. Kicks it to Gobert. O'Neal passes to Mitchell. From 13, rejected by Murray. Barton drives in. The rebound by the Jazz.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
And here's Barton following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Three-pointer. Barton missing again.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Gobert with it, and stolen by Murray. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Murray. Over Mitchell.
Just 1 of 4 from the floor, not the start they were looking for here.
Murray, no good. Now, here is O'Neal. Jazz passing it around. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. The Jazz with another miss.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Down low. Mitchell against Porter. Mitchell outside. Nice shot by Gobert.
And the bulk of Gobert's offense is going to come down low. Even if the D knows that, it can still be tough to stop.
Gordon with a screen on Mitchell. Murray with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Pass to O'Neal. Inside, Jokic with the steal. And now Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Well, you got to be on guard when Jokic is in the area now. He's adept at reading defenses and going after steals.
Now Conley. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The pass to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Murray against Conley. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Gordon inside. He's covered by Bogdanovich. In transition, here come the Jazz. Pulls up for 3. Here's Gobert. Denver grabs the miss. Here's Barton. Passes to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Leaving folks open around Barton is a no-no. He'll torch you whenever you do that.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Jazz out in front, lead. This has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And the guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
You know, I think they're going to be happy with how they played here early on.
I agree with you. I mean, they hit the ground running, had a strong start to the game that they're hoping they can manage the rest of the way.
Taking a look at the Nuggets, the forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at center.
And this is where Barton does his eating, deep inside, leaping with ease to punch it home.
Conley finds Gobert. Back to Conley. Launches a three, and he's good on the three ball. Conley's got 5 points so far.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Murray right side. Porter at the elbow. It's tipped. Pass to Jokic. O'Neal with the rebound. Utah leading. Conley with it. Now guarded by Porter. Conley scanning the floor. Here's Gobert. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Porter. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player, but man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And then how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
Jokic with the bucket.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Mitchell passes to Conley. He dishes it to Bogdanovich. Now O'Neal. Pass to Gobert. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Mitchell. Denver grabs the miss.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And you watch Porter. Unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
Back to Conley. Now the pass to O'Neal. And the three off target. Nuggets trail, and the team has talked, Greg, about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time.
Mitchell up top, defending. Conley with a wide open look. Offline with his three. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Jokic draws the double. Three-pointer, Barton. Utah with the rebound. Gobert has got his fourth rebound in this one. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
O'Neal against Porter. Outside Conley. Jazz passing it around. 5 on the clock. Trying to get something going. Gobert the screen.
I'd like to see Barton be more consistent on this end. He has the height and length needed to challenge shots.
Barton missing again.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing. But they don't want to chance that again.
Mitchell with it. Out guarded by Murray. And Bogdanovich kicks to O'Neal. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Fires the three. That one's good. Just his third make. Brings him to 3 for 8 in this game.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Porter with the screen for Murray. He takes it in. No good that time. So Utah will take it the other way. Jokic with the steal. It's good, and the Jazz lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket for Murray.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
Conley against Murray. Launches it. Gobert down low. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Kicks it out to Gordon. At the elbow, Murray. Over Conley. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater.
And what defense there from Gobert.
17. The Nuggets. 16.
Thanks so much, David and Wilson. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Jazz. Joe Ingles is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Whiteside. And it's Oni in at the point. And the basket by Gordon.
And Gordon's jumping ability combined with his reach make him a difficult matchup for any defense, especially when he's operating in the post.
Passes it to Oni. There's the drive from deep. Ingles drains it from beyond the arc. Ingles has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group.
Give them a hand, fans. Your Jazz Dancers dance team. Utah timeout call. Hey, fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway.
All right, fans, that's all the Jazz Dancers dance team.
Here's Morris. And it's Oni with the rebound. Utah's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Green against Clarkson. Six on the shot clock. Spins. Here's Gay. Spins to the rack. No good on the layup.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Morris with the bucket. Morris has got the game tied up here for the Nuggets.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Clarkson goes in, and the layup's good off the glass. Clarkson's got his first points in this one.
Large guard, loves to drive it, and somebody on defense needs to rotate in front of Clarkson if you're going to stop him.
Morris passes to Najee. Green with a screen on Whiteside. Najee. And it's off from three-point range. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half.
And Kevin, how about his basketball journey? Taking him from Australia to Spain, then Israel, before finally landing in the NBA at age 27. But Joe Ingles, boy, was well worth the wait.
Najee, no good. Utah leading by 4. Gay passes to Whiteside. Back to Gay. There's the 3. No good on that one. The Nuggets trail by 4. Green kicks to Dozier. Good. It's Green picking up the assist. And he grew up playing Australian rules football, and Ingles not afraid to mix it up.
And early in his career, guys would look to attack him one-on-one, but they learned the hard way. He's long, active, and uses anticipation about as well as anybody.
Here's Clarkson. Back to Whiteside. It's deflected. It's tipped and pushing it up. Here's Denver and the wide open shot from Green. It's good on the putback. And this game is tied up now.
Yeah, and how about the stick-to-itiveness on that possession? Stayed with it, didn't give up until the ball was in the basket.
And there's the call on Austin Rivers. That is his first foul of the game. We've got 1:18 left to play in the third. Here's Honey. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. He doesn't hit that one. And it's Denver the other way. Whiteside with it. Now Green defending. Gay passes to Oni. Denver grabs the miss. Dozier's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the inside. Here's Rivers. Out to Morris. For the lead. Misses at the rim. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Utah shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Personal foul.
First one falls for him.
You know, guys, you got to give much respect to the length of Whiteside. I mean, he's a hulking 7-footer who takes a lot of pride in being the defensive anchor for this team.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Morris, left side. Rivers dishes to Green. Morris passes to Najee. Driving to the basket.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Conley against Murray. Mitchell right side. Releases from the wing and drills it. Mitchell's got 10.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get fouled.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Here's Conley. So on the floor for Denver. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Morris in at the point guard position. O'Neal passes to Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. Pass to Conley. Here's O'Neal, guarded by Porter. And now, here comes Gordon, leading the break. Back to Jokic. Conley grabs the miss. Utah leading. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to Conley. He kicks it to Gobert. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Murray's checked in for Denver. Mitchell passes to Gobert. Conley against Murray. Rejected by Murray. To the paint. Stolen by Mitchell. Pushing it up. Jokic with the steal. Murray kicks to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Boy, the size, the vertical, the explosiveness. Porter Jr. has all the tools to throw it down.
Outside Conley. Here's Mitchell. Feeds it to Gobert. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And the Jazz lead by 2.
It's Gobert showing some guts on that one. With that length, a good bet to get off a good look in that crucial moment.
Jokic on the follow.
When it's an important possession, Jokic steps up big.
And here's Conley outside. And it's Denver with the rebound. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Wide open look here for Murray. Carries it from three-point range. Murray's got the lead up to 3 now for the Nuggets. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Mitchell passes to O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. Shoots over Barton. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. The Nuggets leading by 3. It's deflected. Here's Murray. Back to Gordon. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. No good on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. Second team
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Barton against Mitchell. Pass to Conley. Banked in off the glass.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Jokic a screen. And Murray. Here we go. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blower. Utah called for the foul.
Jokic has a nice shot fake and did a good job that time getting the defenders up in the air and drawing the foul. He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
Outside Conley. There's the pass to Mitchell. There's 1:17 left in the fourth. To the right side. O'Neal from long range. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. .104 left in the fourth quarter. And here is Murray. Pass to Jokic. Gordon deciding where to go with it. The feed to Barton. Shot clock at 5. Beyond the arc. Good on the triple. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
Very respectable perimeter game that Will Barton has. Fully capable of connecting from there.
Conley into the lane. It counts. And now they trail by just 4.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce.
And they double up Gordon. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Mitchell.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Gordon. And the turnover again by Denver.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
7 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Your chance, Denver.
Seven seconds left in the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin,